For years, fast food companies used toys to get kids excited about their food. These toys were often tied to popular movies, TV shows, or even video games, making them irresistible to young minds. These toys weren't just a bonus, they were a key part of their marketing plans. The strategy was simple but effective: attract kids with toys, and the food sales would follow. Parents often heard, "I want the toy," which usually meant a trip to get a kid's meal. The toys created a sense of urgency and excitement that was hard to resist. Fast food companies knew what they were doing. Bright colors, popular characters, and collectible toys made kids really want the meals. The toys were often limited edition, making them even more desirable. This clever marketing worked so well that fast food became a regular part of many families' lives. It wasn't just about the food, it was about the experience and the joy of getting a new toy. But there was a growing problem. People started to realize that eating too much fast food was linked to health problems like obesity and heart disease. The convenience and allure of fast food came with a hidden cost. This was especially true for kids, and the toys were part of the problem because they made unhealthy food more appealing. Parents began to question whether the short-term joy of a toy was worth the long-term health risks. Health experts became worried about the number of children who were overweight or obese. They pointed to fast food as a major culprit, and the toys used to market these meals were seen as a big problem. Governments and organizations started taking action. They introduced regulations and guidelines to limit the marketing of unhealthy food to children. Some places even banned toys in kids' meals altogether. These actions were controversial. The fast food industry argued that parents should be responsible for their children's choices. But health advocates insisted that companies had an ethical obligation to stop encouraging unhealthy eating habits, especially in kids. One of the most significant initiatives in the United States was the Children's Food and Beverage Advertising Initiative, or CFBII. This initiative aimed to address the growing concerns about childhood obesity and unhealthy eating habits. This program, launched in 2006, brought together major food companies to make a voluntary pledge. The goal was to shift the focus of their marketing strategies towards promoting healthier food choices for children. Participating companies agreed to limit their advertising to children under 12, especially for foods high in fat, sugar, and salt. This was a significant step towards creating a healthier food environment for kids. While the CFBII didn't outright ban toys, it encouraged companies to find healthier ways to market their products. This included promoting nutritious food options and reducing the emphasis on toys as a marketing tool. The impact of the CFBII and similar initiatives was noticeable. Over time, many fast food chains began to change their marketing tactics. Many fast food chains began to reduce their reliance on toys. Instead, they started to focus on the quality and nutritional value of their meals. Some offered healthier side options like fruit or yogurt instead of fries. This shift was aimed at providing better nutritional choices for children. Others started promoting toys that encouraged physical activity. These changes were part of a broader effort to promote a healthier lifestyle for children. Section 4. A global shift away from toys. The movement to limit fast food marketing to children wasn't limited to the United States. Countries around the world began implementing their own regulations. Chile and Taiwan took strict measures, banning toys in kids' meals completely. These countries recognized the persuasive power of toys and decided to eliminate them from the equation. Their actions set a precedent for other nations considering similar legislation. The global shift away from toys in kids' meals marked a turning point. It acknowledged the powerful influence of marketing on children's food choices and the need for governments to intervene to protect public health. Section 5. The environmental cost of Happy Meal toys. Beyond the health implications, there's growing concern about the environmental impact of fast food toys. These toys, often given away with children's meals, contribute significantly to the growing problem of plastic pollution. Many of these toys are made from plastic, a material that takes hundreds of years to decompose in landfills. During this time, they break down into microplastics, which can contaminate soil and water sources. The production of plastic toys requires significant amounts of fossil fuels, contributing to greenhouse gas emissions. This process not only depletes natural resources but also releases harmful pollutants into the atmosphere. Moreover, the transportation of these toys from factories to restaurants around the world further adds to their carbon footprint. The logistics involved in global distribution consume vast amounts of energy and fuel. As awareness of plastic pollution grows, consumers are becoming more conscious of their choices. Many are advocating for reduced plastic use and supporting companies that prioritize sustainability. Fast food companies are facing pressure to adopt more sustainable practices, including reducing their reliance on single-use plastic toys. Some are exploring alternatives like digital toys or toys made from biodegradable materials.